Well, welcome back. Welcome back. And we are off to consignment again. I have time off this summer, and I've decided to really work my closets. And consignment is going to see a lot of me. So I have two piles here. This pile is for once upon a time, a child. I believe that's the name of it. Once upon a time, a child. And these are children's consigners. Buy, sell, trade. And I'll have that name for you in the description because I'm not really sure. Anyway, it's about an hour away from me, so I'm going to get up tomorrow morning and go there. This pile is for either Buffalo Exchange or Crossroads. This is the adult pile. So I'm really not that familiar with Once Upon a Child. And I'm going to take some pictures and hopefully some video so you'll have some idea. It's very rare to see a BST that sells children's clothing because, and I say it's rare, or I don't want to say rare, well, we'll say rare, because there are a lot of face groups that exchange children's clothing, and children's clothing in the thrift stores is really, really low. And then you can go to rummage sales to get children's clothing. All right, so I'm going to hold up as much as I can against my blinds and let me swing around. Okay, I hope that didn't make you dizzy. And show you what I have. These are high-rise, Gap, size 6, high-rise, and with the tags. I can't remember what I paid for some of these. I'll try to give you a price, what I paid. I know I paid about $2 for these Hello Kitties. And boy, I really thought Hello Kitty was a popular brand among kids, but I don't get any views on this. So these were $2. This is Harry Potter. I'm going to hang this up on the hanger. Hogwarts. This is a hoodie. It's a really nice hoodie. I don't know. I'm going to say about $2 for this. I didn't pay too much for Harry Potter. Most of these things I got at children's rummage sales. And children's clothing is really, really slow for me. I don't know what I was thinking. Just because it's low price, you know, they have a low price on something doesn't mean it's going to sell. I have two skirts and skirts. They're school skirts and skirts. So this might fly because school is coming up in about 2 or 3 months. So maybe kids will want some skirts to wear to school, skirts and skirts. So online I have these bundled. I believe I paid $2 each for this. And this is I just bought this because it had tags. This is called White Stuff. It's a really, really quite cute little dress. I never heard of the name. I think it's out of the UK. But I paid about $5 for this. I'm not getting any views. I don't think it's well known for one reason. All right, and this is Disneyland Hoody, $1. So if anything sells, of course, I will let you guys know in the description. All right, so this is what I'm taking to either Crossroads or Buffalo Exchange sometime this week. I know I'm going to Once in a Child tomorrow, so this is the BCBG purse that I bought. I paid too much, $8, I believe. So it's a really nice purse, and I thought the brand would win over a buyer. This dress I have had forever. Forever and ever and ever. Ann Taylor. Really nice dress. I think the print is fabulous. It's a sheath dress. But I don't know, maybe I'm the only one who thinks the print is fabulous. So we're going to see if one of the adult BSTs will take that off my hands. This is Johnny Cash. Now, we had a yard sale over the weekend. I did okay. And a lot of people stopped and looked at this t-shirt. But they didn't buy it. I had it on sale for $5. I think I paid $1 for it, $1.50. So we're ready to let that go. 2 belts. These are personal items that I have never worn. And I'm starting to clear my closet out also, because there's no need in having all these things in there that I'm not wearing. Belts are something that I just don't wear. I have about 5 of them, and I don't know why I have the 5 when I probably just need 2 or 3. This is Ann Taylor. It's a top. Ann Taylor top, a little pink top. I think it's kind of cute. I could probably promote this a little better. I have a SpaceX cap that I'm taking, and I think this was $1.50, and not getting any views. And this is a repeat that I'm taking to the consigners. This is Lucky Brand. I think someone told me at one time the style wasn't something that people were looking for. So, I don't know, maybe people change their mind. Okay, it's dungarees and it's got pockets everywhere. And honestly, I think that this should be very stylish, because whenever I go out and see people wearing pants, they're all wearing pants with the cargo pockets. A lot of pockets. All right, and this is Free Planet. It's a shirt. Big man shirt, 4X. Why this isn't selling, I don't know. It's a 4X. Normally the big men's shirts sell. I think I paid $1.50 for this at Out of the Closet. All right, so that's it for me. And I appreciate everybody stopping by. If you would give me a like button on your way out. And again, I will put in the description what sells. Now, this is summer slowdown. I've been saying it since about April. And the summer slowdown is real. People are just not shopping the way they normally do. And as we get closer to the holidays, I think things will start to move. And also I want to say that Mercari, which is one of the platforms I'm on, has really picked up in sales, which I'm surprised since they changed their policy, their seller policy. I'm getting more sales, which I don't know why that's happening, but it is, because last year I think I got 2 in total. I mean, seriously, I only got about maybe 2. And this year I've got, so far, 4. All right, again, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Well, I'm recording this on the back end of the first video where I showed you the items that were accepted by Once Upon a Child. It's called Once Upon a Child, and they only rejected the Disneyland hoodie, which I was really surprised about. But then on the other hand, I wasn't surprised because there's probably just so much Disneyland and Disney store stuff out there. It's like oversaturated. It's like Levi's. Unless you have some kind of rare Levi's jeans or, something that's really outstanding, Levi's are like a dime a dozen in terms of reselling. But anyhow, I have some cliff notes on Once Upon a Child, which I really had a great experience. I love the way that you had to enter your information when you go up to the counter and you enter your information. It's very smooth. And they give you a ticket with a number on it. And they also tell you how long it's going to be before they get to you. In fact, digitally, you can see how long it's going to take. So I was about an hour wait. So I went across the street, got some breakfast, and they ping you on your cell phone when it's ready. Got some breakfast, did a little shopping at Marshall's, and when they pinged me, I went back across the street and picked up my items. So they accepted everything except the Disney hoodie. Okay, I'm good with that. Now I'm going to show you their, I don't know if you can read that or not, what we're looking for. I was really surprised that they are looking for toys and books and children's activity type things, puzzles, games. I said, oh my goodness. And I've been redonating my puzzles. I should have held on to them. But the other thing that I realized was that children's clothing is not my thing. It is just not my thing. I wasn't built for it. The mothers were built for children's clothing resales. And I'll tell you why. As I was standing in line getting ready to punch in, there were two ladies behind me, and they were trading. They were trading right. One lady said to the other, she said, well, whatever they don't take of yours, whatever you don't sell, I'll buy it. So they got a little thing going on, these mothers. And I'm saying, oh my goodness, this is out of my league. I leave the clothing to the mothers. Now, I will consider footwear, toys and books to resell, but in terms of clothing, no. Now, the baby gear that I showed you outside, they had a whole half a block full of, what do you call them, strollers and little bikes and things like that. The prices range from $35 to $50. I don't know how much they give you for your gear, but I will definitely, when I go to my children's rummage sales, I'm definitely going to be looking at something other than clothing. Because as I mentioned before, you got all these mothers groups out there who are exchanging clothing amongst themselves, and they're going to the thrift stores, and the clothing is real cheap. So there's not much profit. There may be profit in clothing, but for me, like I said, it's out of my league. So I'll leave the clothing, children's clothing, to the mothers. Now I went to Buffalo Exchange, and they only accepted one thing. That was one of my belts. They told me that the Johnny Cash t-shirt was too specific. Okay, so in other words, you either have to be a country western person, Nashville person, or somebody who likes to wear specific celebrity names on your chest. I think that's what they mean. And the dress was too, I guess, formal, too officey, too much office, and they said they were accepting dresses, but very casual dresses. So what's going to happen is I still have some things to pull, and I'm going to take those very same items that were rejected by Buffalo Exchange down to Crossroads. And like I said, they only accepted one belt, and I was surprised about, but I thought they would accept both of them. But I think maybe that other belt will be accepted by Crossroads. Okay, well, that's it for me. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And of course, I will let you know if any of these items sell when I take them down to Crossroads. Thanks again for stopping by and hanging on. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.